Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do your April 1st through 15th general tarot forecast. So this is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. All right, folks, what is in store for you? What do you need to know for April 1st through the 15th? Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising for April 1st through April 15th. We do have possibly a decision here. You might be waiting to make a decision. You might feel like you have to make a decision, or a balancing act could become obvious to you here. But a choice, or you could have options that you are considering. We'll see if it shows up in your reading. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, April 1st through April 15th. All right, friends, we do have an oracle card to polish off your reading today from the medicine card deck. There she is. Holy smokes. So yeah, a choice, decision, or an option. We'll see what surrounds it, what it could be about. It could be about it. Wow, look at that. Another two. You have a... Okay. I'm going to be quiet for a second. Guys, you're going to make a major decision. What the heck? Okay, so we have the major of decisions, and then this guy jumping out twice. We have an aha moment or a major opportunity regarding strength of character and a major contract here. I want to throw this out there because this is a general reading, right? So you could be watching as a love reading, a business, career, money. You know, you can watch this reading however you like. I will suggest here, though, that there may be a proposition or a proposal. Either you're making one or someone is making a proposal or proposition to you. I really just want to say that straight off the gate because we're looking at major vows and contracts here underneath a very intense emotional card, or emotionally intense card, I should say. We do have strength here, which is looking at balance. Which is looking at strength of character under the direction that you're taking a major decision. You have to make a choice, and then an aha moment, an offer, a major victory around a decision or choice that you're making. If this is between, I don't have a 3 necessarily, so I'm not going to say there's a third party situation. I mean, there always could be, I suppose, but I wouldn't say there's necessarily a third party, but there could be the choice or decision between, say, lifestyle, where to live, how to live. There could be differences in your upbringing, value systems, what you think and believe. There could be a need for a character analysis here. Who is it that you really are and that you want to become? And then the other person you either want to work with or share your life with, etc. But holy smokes, this is super intense. Let's just get into it, folks. So we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck for general energy. So this is sort of touching all the other cards here. And the Lovers is really taking the high road, right? Like your higher conscience. This is the total opposite in terms of consciousness, right? To the Devil. And the Devil is about, you know, that animal nature, the lower nature, the lowest common denominator, getting something at any cost. You know, this is the opposite of that. Lovers is like highest consciousness. This is your best self. This is the raising of your own consciousness, and other people benefit from it. And maybe this is about the decision here. Like, you know the difference. What road are you going to travel? Which decision are you going to make here? Which area you're going to go. And it's saying that if you choose this, if you choose higher consciousness, you listen to that higher, stronger voice of love and intuition, great emotional power, and you know, extremely mature emotional depth. This is going to you're not only going to achieve something relatively quickly here in terms of success for yourself, but you may very well be called to teach or perform or to engage with others in a very, very powerful way, or people could be drawn to you for that reason. So there could be a major decision here, guys, that could alter the course of your life. Not exaggerating. And I know, this is only the first 2 weeks, but this is where the first 2 weeks, this is where the decision looks like is where you're going to have the best results in making this decision for yourself, more likely than not, who you're going to spend the most time with, or which direction you're going to take that fulfills your heart the most. I will add here, if you have Venus, Mars, or Jupiter in Scorpio, Jupiter, Mars, or Venus in Scorpio, please check your charts, Virgo. If you have that, please get into the esoteric or occult arts. Please get into the arts where you have incredible knowledge to share with other people. You could even be writing books or performing rituals at this time. Very interesting. Not even sure why I'm saying that, but that's what's coming out of my face. Let's slide right into the first card here, folks. We do have, which is crazy, and I love doing that when the card that jumps out just shows up in the reading. In the situation, you have a decision to make, friends. There is a choice ahead. It does sit atop of a victory card. We have the Ace of Swords just beneath it. So a major decision that you are about to make using your highest consciousness. This is going to be the easiest thing that you may do ever, guys. It's spelled out for you. Follow your highest consciousness. That's your decision. Reap the rewards. I can't even try to complicate that, because there's no point. There's nothing here that's saying that's complicated. It's going to be hard. You're not going to be supported. You don't know which way to go. No, you totally do. Where do you find your best self? This sits right atop of strength. Where do you find the best sense of self? Where do you feel most valued and valuable? When do you feel the most proud of yourself? Right? And it, like I said, it could, very likely this is a major or main relationship in your life, just with the twos, right? And of course, lovers. But this could be anything. This could be direction or direction in life. This could be direction in study. Sex, death, rebirth could have a major impact in this decision making, or the behind the scenes. There could be a phoenix or a new opportunity sort of coming back around with this Scorpio ruled King of Cups. But Two of Wands sitting on top of the Strength card. This is you employing your strength of character. Where do you feel the strongest? Where do you feel the best? Where do you feel valued, validated, loved, appreciated, etc.? Or, this could be the other person in your life. This person is, because it's general, right? This person is looking at you and saying, do I feel valued and established and loved? Is this a higher consciousness decision, etc.? And it looks like it really is. You are incredibly supported here. A decision to move into the future of your highest consciousness dreams. Absolutely stunning reading, Virgo. Not kidding. Here we have our recent past Scorpio ruled King of Cups. Ultimately we're just looking at a lot of intense emotions. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but it goes back to this strength of character. What are you going to do with them? See, strong emotions aren't necessarily a bad thing, but how are they utilized? What do they do for you? Where are they coming from? What will they be used for, right? This sits right on top of the Hierophant. What are you going to do with all of this power? You have a lot of power, okay, guys? Or you're asked to have a lot of power, or there's a major influence within your heart that you already know. I feel strongly you already know the answer. And I feel that if you listen to your heart and, like the deepest part of you, the part where you're just like, it doesn't matter what society says. It doesn't matter what my parents wanted for me. It doesn't matter what I was supposed to do, okay? Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that, because you're supported in your highest consciousness. Like, if I sound like I'm freaking out, I kind of am. I'm goosebumpy. This is such an amazing reading for you. I really do insist, if you have a major decision to make, please do that in the first 2 weeks of the month, because things will work. The universe is kind of saying, with all this major arcana here supporting this major decision toward your best self here, guys, that they're ready. They're waiting. They're ready for you. We're all ready for you. Here is your now position. Absolutely stunning, right? An aha moment, a new decision, a new world, a new way of thinking. a new anything, a new relationship, a new concept, a new direction, but a major victory nonetheless. I suspect strongly, just because we're dealing here with swords, that this is a victory of the mind, right? And this is a final decision, but how glorious to have that right under the 2. You're making your mind up here, folks, and you are so supported. Here is the near future, strength of character. Here's where you might have to sort of defend the position you're taking a little bit. You may have to, you may be put to a test here in forming or in coming to conclusion about this decision, but you're going to pass. You're going to pass because you are, blessed under this lover's energy, under this highest consciousness energy. So yeah, and it'll be a blessing to you. You'll have kind of like a, wow, okay, cool, this is right for me. I am doing the right thing. So it's not even it's not even like it's gonna trip you up or something terrible is gonna happen. Nothing like that. Using your imagination and your will toward your highest consciousness here, using the strength of your heart, the deepest parts of your heart here, the place where you had to sink low and you came back out of something. And if you've seen something dark and you've come out the other side, guys, you can help heal other people around you. And this could be, whether, again, a relationship, business, it really doesn't matter at this point. It's extremely powerful. Here's your advice card, the Hierophant. Yeah, like leadership position within an institutional environment. Doctors, lawyers, priests, priestesses. This could be cult or occult or esoteric arts as well, but it could be vows, contracts, commitments. We do have wedding rings, we do have potions. If you're getting into business for yourself right now, you could be in the realm of these things, say like an apothecary or herbology, something having to do with healing liquids, healing potions. Also, you could be in the artistic institutions, the acting, drama, theater, writing, etc. It can be creative or academic. And then way over here, you see those wedding rings, and that's where I was looking at a sense of very possibly having someone either, approach you for to propose to you, or you're proposing something. I'll tell you another thing here. If you're going to the bank looking for a loan to back up a business plan that you have, be prepared to get that signature. If you have a plan, I'll put it this way, if you have a plan and you make a final decision about it based on your highest consciousness, you will be ridiculously rewarded. Quickly, confidently, and immediately. You have a lot of support right now, whether it's a person, whether it's a place or a thing. It does have to do with your mind, and it does have to do with your will. The decision the direction that you're going to take, and it's based on the deepest part of your heart. Just really phenomenal reading for you. Let's get your oracle card here. We have 3, not surprised. So we have mountain lion, dog, and grouse. So we have sacred spiral. We have leadership and loyalty. I feel like these are all speaking just sort of to what we were just talking about here. Let's see if I can just do these one by one. This is sacred spiral. I'm going to suggest that grouse is highly related to the Hierophant here. This is where you can release and employ your spiritual gifts or your highest gifts of intention and highest consciousness. You could very well become a teacher in the arts. Maybe you're just, maybe you are into religion and spirituality and you're interested in those very specific worlds. But sacred spiral, very, very nice, highly associated with female and the feminine. Mountain lion, here's where your leadership, coming through. Something's coming through for you, whether this is you or energy around you. You are so highly and specially blessed right now. Somebody really wants you, like source really wants you to come through for yourself. And then loyalty. If you're born in the year of the dog, I would say this is especially for you. If you know someone born in the dog, you know, and they're a Virgo, this could be about them. But ultimately, loyalty is speaking to loyalty to your heart, your greatest good, highest consciousness, and you know the difference. So Virgo, super excited to see that for you. If you have a second, comment below. And if you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. I hope that you'll join me in the next video for your sign. Until then, take excellent care. Bye for now.